children of tomorrow. Stand them in good stead so they will follow. Sing strong.
Hi, my name is Grace Lillian Lee. I am the curator of the Cairns Indigenous Art Fair Fashion Performance. I'm 27 and I'm a multicultural Australian woman, descendant of the Dulgu family from Murray Island, but I'm also German, Dutch and Chinese.
I'm Fiona Wirra-George and I'm from Napranum in Western Cape. Families for me populate across the two communities of Arakun and Napranum. I've been contracted as choreographer for the show. I was approached last year for the 2015 CIAF.
The Cairns Indigenous Art Fair came to me in 2013. They had heard about me and my designs and fashion in Cairns, being a local, and how I connected with my lineage through fashion. They felt that I was the ideal person to do something like this.
When they first approached me, I basically said, well, I don't know catwalk. I don't really know the industry, but what I do have to offer to the process is a choreographic voice. My first voice is theatre and physical expression and movement vocabulary. That's where I feel the most comfortable in terms of conveying what the belly or what the spirit or what the heart wants to convey.
So I'm Georgia Chen. I'm 17 years old and I come from Cairns.
My name is Teague. I am 17 and I come from Cairns. It's crazy. I'm more of a music kind of person, so when I got an invite to come modelling, I was like, okay.
My name is Rondell Williams. I'm from Mornington Island and I'm 16.
My name is Donna Teresa Bush. I'm 40, turning 41 this year. I grew up in Cairns. I'm Kanju through my clan groups. Grew up in Cairns here, and all my families are in Cape York and also kinship at Torres Straits.
I knew in my heart that it was something really special, and it was the first one, and I knew that because it was the first one, I had to make sure I made a real strong statement that this is a very different way of sharing culture. It's a very contemporary way of sharing. It's also a way for these women to come together, women and men to come together, be adorned and embody pieces of art that hold so much representation of who they are and where they come from.
Straight away, you know, when the two themes of snake and water came to mind, I felt even way, you know, back then that just like the nature of how water travels and how snake travels across country, this voice that represents our mob, both up straight and here, it will travel in the same essence, in the same nature as the reptile and the element does.
My name is Letitia and I'm from Mornington Island. I feel happy that I'm wearing on this felt because some of them are made from my mom. I hope she feels proud about it herself too.
My name is Tia Oropian. I'm 27 and I come from a small community at the top of Cape York called Indigenous. The collection is inspired by my artworks. I am an artist. I do printmaking, specializing in relief print, black and white. Prints are based on stories from my community.
This year we realised that there are flourishing designers and that they see the potential of this, of creating their art into fashion.
Cluster of oysters, and the top white part I'm going over with the white is the pearls.
So it was very exciting to do a first fashion show that was just based on far North Queensland artists.
My name is Linnell Flinders. I'm 51 years old. I live in Cairns. My father's family comes from up near Starkey River, which is on the other side of Hopevale, near Cooktown. So that's the Darpawara clan. We weren't brought up in the communities. We were brought up here in Cairns. So I'm Cairns born and bred. Okay. To start off a piece, first of all, of course, there's the colour. What colour do I want it and what colour am I printing it? This process that I am doing now is screen printing first, the underlayer, and then coming over the top with a liner or a print, just to give it a bit of depth.
My name is Vanessa Cannon, and I'm from Yalanji Arts, Mossman Gorge.
I'm Cheryl Birchall from Mossman, Queensland.
Hi, I'm Leanne. I work at the Mossman Gorge as the studio supervisor.
I think, for me personally, I feel proud, very proud to be a Yalanji woman, and proud to be Indigenous Australia.
Yes, for me, I feel very proud because I get plain clothes and stuff and like work on my own and do my own collection at home. So yeah, I'm proud of everything.
My name is Benita Williams. I'm 24 years old, 25 this year. As a Yalanji woman, I am proud to be wearing the collection of the Yalanji artists from Mossman Gorge.
If the collection grows, we would like to have more involvement of Yalanji men and women, mainly just to showcase, you know, we are different. Not all Indigenous communities are the same. We are our own people, and it's time we showcase that now. There's always been talk about it, but this could be showcasing it and showing that we are different. We do have our own different language, we do have our own different environment, and our culture is different, you know, and that's basically what this collection will hopefully showcase to the world.
So, you know, this was conceived collectively here in the north by us as a collective. It was invited to the south of the country. So we're going to take that down and share it with that mob, and I believe that definitely it has a lifespan that will see it hopefully, you know, by the words of your mouth, so shall it be, that it will travel the globe and it will demonstrate to places across the globe that this is a result of when culture meets mainstream practice.
For me to be able to be a part of this new platform to share culture and to empower young women and men who are, some of them, you know, may be having difficulties, like myself, with learning about my culture and my heritage. It's something that has been lost. And to be able to reconnect with that and to share that on this platform in Melbourne is a real privilege, not only for Melbourne, but also for us. I think that Melbourne is fantastic, however, I definitely think that it's worthy of New York, Paris, London, and I think that we will take it there.
Going to Melbourne is a huge opportunity. I didn't know it would happen, and I'm so glad to be a part of it.
We so can't wait.
It's really happening. I think it's just more so I'm proud to be Indigenous.
Means that a lot to me, that I can showcase Indigenous talent.
Make life much more happier.
It's nice meeting a lot of new girls.
It's being in Melbourne and being in these codes is like being home.
It's the cycle of life that enriches us as individuals and as a collective, and to always make opportunity, make something out of nothing, brings meaning to existence and to life.